The reason that we have so many unhealthy people and why we have so many issues in this country and in the world, in my opinion, is because society, the general structure of how we have things set up, are way too fast. It's way too fast. It's way too quickly paced. There's no time to breathe. There's no time to really be patient. There's no time for people to just sit and really think. And even when there is, we're not really incentivized or culturally kind of told to just sit or to just relax or to just connect with other people or to just meditate or to just go for a walk out in nature. We're told that we're supposed to be doing something, right? Consuming some sort of show so we can talk about it with a friend, or going out at night and dancing or talking to people, or whatever the case is, right? Like, there's a doing. It's always about doing stuff. And what's frustrating to me is that I'm a health coach, and when I hear all these doctors talking about, oh, we need to buy organics, we need to eat this certain way, we need to change these certain patterns, people need to, be smarter and buy better foods, whatever. It's like not taking into consideration the societal considerations in people's lives and how busy they are and how overworked they are, and how if you likely had more time and you both parents or both people weren't so busy working to barely afford the bills and barely pay rent, which is a part of our societal issues and a part of the wealth distribution issues and taxes, and there's just all kind of stuff that goes into that there's not enough money and time for people in their just normal day-to-day lives to be able to do these things realistically. Like, if someone has a day off, they're much more likely to go take a run outside or to take a breath and take a moment and be like, hey, let me make that recipe, that homemade recipe that I wanted to make. Whereas when people are busy all the time, they're much less likely to go for that run or go make that recipe, because it's work. It's additional work at that point. You're already exhausted. You're already tired. You've already been working all day. You've been dealing with kids. You've been dealing with life stuff. And so to make another recipe or to make another thing, it's much easier to turn to convenient foods or quick foods, or foods that aren't as healthy, and then your health suffers. And then when your health suffers, then you get even more tired, then you get even more overworked, and then you're stressed, and then you're anxious, and then you start developing mental issues because your body's going all out of whack. Then you're overstressed and overworked, and so you're mentally going out of whack. And it just all feeds into one another. And to me, the core, the base, the core of it, it's not really as helpful to tell people eat organic, or you just need to get out and walk around. Yes, these little things will help in the meantime, but what are we doing to address the larger issue, right? There's these larger changes that we need to make, and obviously it's not going to happen overnight, but we just need to be real. We just need to be honest with people and not just act like it puts too much on the individual to say, oh, buy organic, or oh, you need to get out and exercise more, or whatever. Like, to me, most people, if they had the time and we lived in a healthier society, more balanced society, people would take the time. People do want to be outside for the most part. I'm not saying everybody. Some people do just need to change in their thoughts or their behaviors, and they just need to take more action. But a lot of people, if they weren't as stressed and they weren't as overworked already, they would be happy to sit at home and have a day off and cook food for themselves and their family and cook a healthy meal, or to go out to the park and all walk around and go run around and exercise and be fit. But that's not the society that we live in. The society is busy, 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 go, go, go. You're just going all the time. Your mind's preoccupied all the time. You have hardly any time to really sit, to really just sit and take a breath and be calm and be patient and really check in with yourself and check in with the people around you and just slow down and prioritize your health and prioritize your mental health as well. And so that's just my opinion. I just wanted to give my thoughts on this because I think it's just hard for people, and I think it's unfair to put it all on them, although of course there is personal responsibility. It's always a part of it, but to me, it's part of this larger system. The issues we have with food, the issues we have with chemicals in our food, convenience food, ultra-processed food, the obesity epidemics we have, the heart disease issues, the cancers, all these autoimmune conditions and problems, all these health issues that are affecting people, the mental health issues that are rising in our country, emotional problems, all these things, relationship suffering, everything suffers. It's all dominoes. It's all connected, right? It's all a house of cards. And so we're have these systems where these things are off, and why would it be a surprise that all these other things start to fall apart? And yet we're putting it on individual people so often by telling them, oh, you just need to buy organic more. You should just get outside more. You just need to fit more exercise into your schedule. There's only so much that an individual can do in such a system. Let's be real. So anyway, just wanted to give my opinion. Just wanted to say that, to be real and to be honest about these things. And I hope that you're not being too hard on yourself, that you will give yourself some grace. And that, just to take care of yourselves. And I hope that over time more and more people will wake up to this system and realize how unhealthy it is and realize how unsustainable it is in so many different ways, and that we start to change our ways and start to think differently. That's all where it starts, is from within each individual one of us. That's what I believe. It all starts here, in our mind, in our hearts, what we feel, what we think, and then we will bring that out into the world as time goes on. So anyway, like I said, give yourself grace, take care of yourself. Peace.